What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Black Dove with another daily devotion. And today I want to touch on what is your purpose and being of service to other people. A lot of us out here, we chase the money, we chase the status, longing for validation, especially on social media. There's so many things that people are pursuing, but once they obtain said things, then what? What's after that? You got to understand what is the point, what is the purpose of all these things. What I come to find out in life, period, especially as I'm getting older now, I see that a lot of people are doing things to please others. Period. Whether it be from the outfit they're wearing, the cars that they're buying, the places that they're staying. A lot of people will endure discomfort in order to look a certain way or to even put on a persona towards other people. But at what expense? What is the purpose of that? What are you gaining from that? You got to ask yourself these questions. Because as I'm getting older, man, my biggest thing right now is peace and being happy within my skin and what's going on in my life. And also questioning myself, okay, how can I be of service to other people? I'll touch on and focus on money. A lot of us love money. We chase money. A lot of us want to be rich and wealthy. Once we get that wealth, then what? After you buy that nice car, you buy the house that you want, you buying all the materialistic things, what's after that? Because in my lifetime, I met so many people who got a lot of money. And a lot of those people are very lonely. They're miserable. They don't even have any friends. They don't even really talk to their family members like that. Now, that's not everybody that I see that I come across having money, but I mean, a lot of them, majority that I've seen, that's how they are, you know? And the reason for that, a lot of them, their character is not balanced. And those who do have money and they're happy and they have a lot of stuff going for them and, you know, they're satisfied with what they have and they feel validated, those are the ones I notice have a purpose. You know, they are to a service. They're giving a service to others, teaching others, reaching out. You know, so that just goes to show you how life works, right? And that's the biggest thing. That's what I question myself. Okay, when I keep going and focusing and working and grinding, and I finally obtain my goals and I get everything that I want, what's next? And I question myself nowadays, how can I be of service to other people? Because one thing you got to realize, everything that we go through, yes, it is a lesson, but it's also not just for you to learn the lesson, it's also for others that's coming after you. So everything that you go through is for not only for you to look at, like, all right, I'm not going to do that again, but for the next person who may be going through the same thing, you can teach them and help them out so they don't make the same mistakes that you make. Period. Not only just that, your cup is overflowing, you have to pour some out. Gotta give back, man. Gotta give back. How are you giving back? We're not just talking about just giving money, no. How are you investing into other people, pouring into other people so they can magnify their lifestyle? They can be great in their own lives. Can't just give people food, can't just give people fish. You gotta teach them how to fish so they can eat for a lifetime. Everybody knows that saying. That's been a saying for years. I learned that when I was a kid. You know, look at the greats, man. Think about the greats and what they went through. Tyler Perry's a great example. Everybody knows he was homeless for years, doing plays. I heard he worked at a collections agency, and one of his co-workers spoke about him like, yeah, he used to pass out his flyers for all his plays. Nobody knew who he was. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were looking at the plays like, what is this? What is he doing? Probably threw the flyers away. Didn't think nothing of it, but he kept going. He kept going. He was broke for years. Then when it finally hit, it went crazy. He's a billionaire now. But he still, if you see him now as a billionaire, regardless of what you say about, you know, the quality of his shows, his movies or whatnot, he's still pouring into other people. He's still teaching. He's still reaching out, making sure people are learning from his experiences through his documentary that he just had recently. He's telling his story for that person who wants to be the next big director or a big producer or a big writer in the film industry. They can watch that documentary and be like, wow, all right, bet. You know, it's inspiration. He's pouring into other people that way. Also giving people jobs that may not get an opportunity in Hollywood or any other, you know, acting roles. He's giving a lot of people opportunity. And from what I hear, he pays very well. Very, very well. So people are getting a decent wage working under him. So he is doing what he needs to do. And I'm pretty sure he gives back to a lot of other causes. I'm pretty sure. So no matter what you say about his movies, the quality, what he got going on, man, he's where he's at because of how he is taking what he's going through in life, learning from them, and being of service. God won't bless you with things until he knows you're ready. Period. If God knows your character is flawed, he's not going to give you a whole bunch of money. He's not going to give you a whole bunch of money. Though there are people out there who have a lot of money and their character's not the best. But you got to kind of look at their lifestyle. You got to look at their lives and how they end up. Think about the rich people who live their lives wreaking havoc, wreaking terror. Think about that. Yeah, they have a run to where they doing whatever they want, they're having a good time, but it never ends well. I ain't gotta say no names or bring up examples. Just think about it. Think about who's going through certain things right now in 2025 who, you know, you saw who was real big and rich and now they're down and out. Think about how they treated people when they had their run. So life is all about good character, man. It's all about good character, man. Good character. I said it 3 times so y'all can let that sink in. So regardless of all the material things, the money, the status, looking like the perfect individual to other people, what is the purpose? What's the point of it? You got to think about what is the point of it. What are you learning from it? Are you comfortable? Are you peace? Are you at peace? I had to correct myself. Are you at peace by doing these things? And how are you being of service to others? Because this life on this earth is borrowed, man. We not here. We got one life. We doing all these things, but we all finna end up underground. The final destination for everybody is death. We know this. So you gotta make what you do on this earth count. Pour into others, man. Always try to pour into others. It don't have to be financially. It can be spiritually, it can be, you know, mentally. It can be just speaking life into folks, talking to them, giving them great advice. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this climate, we all going through things. The economy's in the trash right now, but at the same time, use this time to focus on what you can do to be a help to others. Join a network of people who bring you nothing but positive vibes. You're learning off each other. Not only are you teaching people, you can learn off other people. Focus on how to become a better person, have better character, man. I get it, man. A lot of us are stressed out. A lot of people are stressed out. I know a lot of colleagues of mine who've been laid off and they just stressed. They're going through it, and I get it. But there is beauty in the struggle, for real, for real. If you dig deep, get closer to God, get closer into your prayer, your meditation, you're going to find out. It'll reveal itself to you, what you need to know, what lesson you need to learn out of what you're going through. There's a reason for everything, man. So that's all I want to say today. As you're chasing your goals of what you want to do, and finding your purpose in life, think about how you can reach out, pour into others, and be of service. So that's it, man. It's your boy Black Dove. Daily Devotion with Dove. If you're a part of the page, welcome back. If you're not, you're new, please click the subscribe button. It's your boy Dove signing off, man. And y'all be blessed out there. One more night, ja.